Now, do you believe in not moving? Will you, because for me, there's an itch to move every 3 to 5 years from my primary residence. But that itch is, this is probably the greatest house I've ever owned. I love it. I walk into it. I still enjoy it. And there was a time in like my other homes where I would walk in and be like, I think I can do better.
Yeah.
But now I'm fighting, I have no desire to move, but it's just a conversation. I'm fighting the thought of even considering that thought because of the kids. They love being rooted in one spot. And then now I have to start thinking about their minds and the way they're going to grow up. So what is your thought around that?
I've want to sell my house every 30 days. And it's this thing, right? Like when we moved, we're in Altura right by Vasiliadis.
Sick pocket.
We bought it so we can walk the kids to school. And there are 40 kids in our neighborhood that know our kids.
Yeah. Oh, your stuff.
My wife walks to school. Right?
Yeah.
And I think, okay, well, I'm going to go here. I could do this, or I'm going to do this. And then my house has this energy that is priceless. People come over, and I've got friends and their kids are like, can we just hang out? Right? So it is that space for us to go. But literally, especially during COVID, I almost rented the house out to a client from San Diego for $12,000. And my wife was like, you can't do that. I'm like, yes, I can. We will move right across the street, do the same thing to that condo we've done here, and then move back in 1 year. The guy needs residency.
Right.
And my wife just operates totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
That's Crystal.
No.
That's me.
No. Go find him something else. Right? So it's this thing, and I think that's part of the drive, right? Like always looking to get a little bit more and everything. And I'm like, you know what? I love it. So I'm grateful for what I got, but also acknowledge I can yearn for more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think you can express that yearning in other ways, I think. That's what I'm learning, too, is instead of having, these are total hypothetical numbers, not even realistic for me, but like instead of having an $8 million house, I'd rather have, 5 houses across the United States that I could go travel to, or increase the abundance of living that I can experience every month, or... Yeah, that it's going away, that thought. I'm abandoning that desire to have more, but and move often. It's like the logic is there's less and less of it.
Yeah, but imagine getting a house in Paris for 60 days.
There you go. That's the point. Yeah.
Right? Imagine going to a 5-star hotel and getting it for 27 days and not even thinking about it.
That'd be so sick.
Yeah.
Going to breakfast, the gym that you'd never be able to replicate in that house that you would buy in that city, and be able to just go and enjoy that community while you're there with the kids.
Yeah. Instead of just having one permanent place.
Instead of having one, right? Because I thought, well, maybe I'll have a place in Newport. And I'm like, well, shit, let's just stay somewhere really nice in Newport and come back.
Yeah.
We've got a place in Bryan Head, and we recently put it up to Airbnb, and in December we were just crushing it, like $1,000 to $1,200 a night. And but we bought it because we wanted to watch the fireworks from the balcony, which was something that our family does, because being in Vegas during New Year's is like a waste.
Yeah.
It's like we take all the kids, invite other families, blah, blah, blah. So I say to my buddy, I'm like, he was an Airbnb expert. I'm like, bro, this thing's fucking renting like crazy. But I reserved New Year's Eve, but we accidentally left it open before we reserved it, and someone tried to book it for like $6,000. And he's like, 6,000? He's like, take the fucking $6,000 and go somewhere different. You're going to the same place in exchange for $6,000 every year? He's like, take the $6,000 every year that place spits out and try somewhere new all over the world. I was like, shit, that's a great... Crystal's like so
point, but I'm like, no.
It's kind of our special family.
It's our So the kids love it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's incredible.
It's those experiences, right?
Yeah.
So now it's what's next is just to provide great experiences for the kids. There's always more I can make, and then trying to fine tune what I can give.